Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be discussing about the virtual classes, and then after this video, I'll be discussing about pure virtual class, and then abstract based class, and then virtual destructors. But in this video, I'll be particularly describing about the virtual classes, and let's move on to our virtual classes. So before entering what is virtual class and how we are going to define, so let us briefly understand like why we are going to use virtual classes and what is the need of virtual class. So for example, we are having a class A. Okay, in my class A I'm having a member function of A. Okay, by the way, this is an picture of a virtual class, like how we are going to then what is the need of a virtual class. I'll be explaining with the help of this simple example. Okay, so this is my class A. Okay, and this I'm having a member function of A. Okay, and then I'm again having a class B. Through class B I'm going to inherit. Okay, with the help of inheritance topic, we know that if you are going to inherit from class A, I'm going to readable T, and I mean whatever the data present in my class A I can use in my class B, and not only that I can also extend the code in my class B. Okay, so if I'm using class A, so member function will be copied to class B, and again my class B has an another member function of B. Okay, so in final in my class B I'll be having a member function of class B, I mean of class B, and a member function of class A. Okay, and then in my similarly in my class C, and I'm having a member function of class A, that is A, and then I'm having a member function of class C is C. So in my class B I'm having a B and A member function. In my class C I'm having a member function of C and A. Okay, after that in the end in my class D, if I'm using class D and class D, I mean if I'm going to, this is called as multiple inheritance, right? So if you are going to derive from more than one base classes, so such topic is called as multiple or multiple inheritance. So if I'm going to inherit from these both classes, I'll be getting an error as ambiguity. I mean this is not possible, this gives an error that it is not possible. Then how we are going to solve? I mean why this leads to ambiguity means, so whenever I'm going to derive from my class B and class C, so this B and A will be copied to D, and C member function and A member function will be copied to D. But the error is I'm having two A's, right? So these two A's are similarly, I mean same of class A member function. Then but I'm getting here two member functions of class A. But class A as having only single member function. So to solve this issue, we are having a virtual keyword. I mean whenever we are going to inherit from our class B or class C, before public or private access specifiers, we are going to write virtual keyword. So first I'll be explaining about how like what is the error occurring, and after that I'll be showing how the error be solved. Okay, so I have opened my dev C++. In this I'll be showing you example of virtual function. Let me make it real quick using namespace std. Okay, so this is my class A. In this I'm having a member function of class, or I can say that void show A. Okay, cout A base class, sorry, and let me put an endl. Okay, so this is my class A, right? So class B, C are similarly. So let me explain. So first this is my class B, right? So class B I'm going to inherit from my class A, right? So we know that inheritance property, with the help of inheritance operator and then access specifier, I mean whatever the data present in my public area of class A will be inherited to my class B. Okay, so that's it. And then in again my in class C I'm going to inherit the data from my class A. Okay, so this is my public A already. Okay, then again, so in my class D I'm going to inherit the data from my class C and class B, right? So same, this is my class D. Okay, so public C and then public B. Okay, so that's it. So let me change the member function. So this is B, right? So this is my B class, and then this is my C class, and this is my final D class. Perfect. After that, in my main function, let me create an object, D object. Okay, so object dot show A, and then similarly object dot show B, and then object dot show C, and then object dot show D. That's it. So let's check. Hmm, oh, do I have to read it before? Expected before C, public. Sorry. Yeah. So here show A is ambiguous. I mean, I have discussed here, right? We are getting an error of ambiguity because we are having more than a member function from a class A, but in reality we need only single member function that will be derived from class B to class A. This is called as uh, multiple inheritance. I mean, one single base class, and then this is my uh, uh, intermediate base class, and this is my derived class, right? So I need only single member function from class A, but I'm getting two similar member function from class A, so that leads to our ambiguity. So to solve this issue, so first I'll be using a virtual keyword, and one more thing is that virtual keyword can be placed after or before access specifier. So in my class B I'm placing before, and then in my class C I'm placing after. Okay, so let's check this. Yes, that's it, perfect. So first I have created an object, and then I'm calling an object. So whenever I'm calling this member function show A, it is taking only single path to move to that direction, that is A base class gets printed. After that, B, to get B I have to move from D, right? So from B to D, I mean whatever the data present in my B function, that is inherited to D, right? So that will be printed B class, and then after that C class, and after that D class. So this is the concept of virtual classes. I mean, in a if a definition in a single line is, I mean whatever the duplicate values are there that will be deleted with the help of virtual keyword. So that's it for this video. In this next video, I'll be discussing about the pure virtual class and abstract based class. So please keep watching. That's it for this video. Thank you.